A world of desserts in the palm of your hand. That's what you'll find in mini treats and handheld sweets. It's the latest cookbook by food writer and baker Abby Dodge. Now, what's the last line of the book? It all kind of goes together.
Yeah, it's like a nursery rhyme.
Sure.
Mini treats and handheld sweets, delicious desserts to pick up and eat.
I love that. Where did the idea come from?
Well, you know, I was brainstorming with my editor, and I said, you know, I'm tired of everything supersized, right? So what I wanted to do is take everything desserts from here down to here, and right in the palm of your hand.
No utensils needed.
No utensils, no mess, no fuss, but you end up with a delicious dessert that you can literally pick up and eat.
Perfect for a party, picnic. I love that.
Tailgating.
What are some of the recipes?
Well, I brought along a couple of kind of classic big to small.
Okay.
These are cone cakes that I have baked peanut butter cake in.
Ooh.
So instead of a peanut butter layer cake with chocolate frosting, you get a little cone cake.
I love it. It's adorable. It's so fun.
It's very cute. Thank you. And it's fun. This frosting is just killer. It's a double chocolate. There's cocoa in it, as well as bittersweet chocolate. And then, Teresa, you can top it with whatever you want.
I'd like to. Yes. Let's do some chocolate chips.
Yeah. Chocolate chips. You just sprinkle them on.
All right.
If they fall over, we'll nibble on them.
We'll eat them. It's
There.
so cute, like sprinkles. I love it.
Yep. And so that's, you know, it's a great dessert for, you know, you can take them to a tailgating party or anything like that. There are lots of different frostings in the book, so yeah, it's good. Right?
It's delightful.
Yeah.
I mean, it almost tastes like a chocolate mousse.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. We were saying it's like chocolate velvet.
Oh, that is fabulous.
I don't know what velvet tastes like,
But it would be that.
but it would be that.
All right.
And then I also brought along my little mini pies. Big pie, down
Break
into
it down.
small little things. So I've started with, greased my little muffin tin, and you can, this is store-bought dough. I also give recipes for make your own dough.
I would probably do this.
Yeah. And then you just press it in, and I'm gonna do it for you.
Okay, good.
You just press it right in, making sure that there are no air bubbles down in the side. You just poke it down. And it's that easy.
Oh my
Right?
goodness, I
I
want
think
more frosting.
You
It is so good.
You can have that. And then for the filling, so we have lined all of these guys, and for the filling, I've taken apples and pears.
Okay.
You can use one or the other, it doesn't matter. You know how I like to give people lots of different
Yes.
options in the books. And I just thought I'd show you very quickly my little tip for cutting apples. Let me move this over so you can really see. I've cut off one edge, and you can see the core.
Okay.
Lay it on its side and slice. You want about half-inch cubes, right? And then you just go all the way around.
Oh, that's much easier.
Much easier. It takes care of, you know, what I refer to as the wobbly fruit syndrome, when it's,
where
you know, you're
cut
trying
your
to
hand in the process.
And, you know, there's little bits of apple that you can give to the kids, or, you know, throw it in the compost, and then just cut it into pieces.
And you're getting your little squares there.
And
That's
you get
easy.
your little squares, and it's nice and it's uniform. And what we're going to do with these guys is we've sauteed them up in some butter,
Okay.
some seasoning, some brown sugar, because it's the season, right? And we've got nutmeg and cinnamon and all sorts of, and a little bit of flour. And we've set aside to let it cool, because you don't want to put it in
Okay.
too cool. And then you just fill up, divide the filling evenly.
This isn't too complicated, Abby.
Very straightforward.
I feel like I can handle
And
this.
you know something? It's all in do-ahead stages, you know?
good.
So you can make this the filling the day before. You can make your streusel topping, which we'll get to in a second, the day before. And, you know, you can also fill your pan so that it's really,
Just throw it in the oven then when you need to.
try to be nice and flexible. Mini desserts are easy desserts.
I like that.
Easy to eat and easy to make.
And not just for kids.
Not just for kids. No, this is, you know, come holidays or entertaining time, it's a great idea to put it out as a little dessert. Instead of appetizers, your dessertizers, right?
I enjoy that idea. That's great.
And then,
Ooh, we have to finish it off with this.
yes, of course, topping. It's the streusel topping is my favorite. So it's a mixture of quick cooking oats.
Okay.
That's the 1 minute one, and almonds and butter and more sugar. Not too much sugar, and you just crumble it all up with the butter, and then you pop it into the freezer.
Oh.
So it gets nice and cold.
Now this is before you bake it. You put the streusel on top.
Yes, so we're gonna pile it high, because I'm a big believer in lots and lots and lots of streusel topping. Just like that. And you know, if you don't like nuts, you can use a different kind of, instead of almonds, you could use whatever you like, or you can just leave it out altogether.
And they look fabulous already.
I know, don't they look good?
What do you have to have the oven preheated to?
375, and you want your oven rack in the lower third of the oven.
Okay.
That will help the crust cook up nicely.
Okay.
Nice and brown, and it will bake up in like 20 minutes.
Easy.
So it's quick
you
and
could
easy.
even serve them hot too. I feel like it would be delicious.
Delicious hot with a little bit of hard sauce, which I brought along, but you know, it's really wonderful.
Very good. That's great. What else can we find in the cookbook? Give us another good one.
You'll find all sorts of things. From classics, let's talk about lemon meringue pie. Big.
Oh, yeah.
Shrunk it down into what I call lemon meringue pie meringue poppers.
Oh, I like
They're
that.
little meringues,
Bite-sized?
little bite-sized meringue kisses that are sandwiched with lemon curd and a little bit of graham cracker crust to, you know, make the crust. And you pop them in your mouth and the flavors just explode.
I love the concept. Abby, thank you so much. We're going to have the recipe on WTNH.com. And of course, we're going to try this at the end of the show, so don't go anywhere.
Wonderful. Thank you.
All right.